gather round. One thing more and all is done. Add a bit of thine own tongue. Oh, Winnie, thou art divine.
It's October, and you know what that means. Time to light the black flame candle and bring back the Sanderson Sisters. Today, we're diving broom first into 30 magical behind-the-scenes facts about Hocus Pocus, the 1993 Halloween classic that turned a box office flop into a beloved millennial tradition. Let's get spooky. Fact 1. Bette Midler has called Hocus Pocus her favorite movie she's ever done. She said playing Winifred Sanderson was like flying through childhood again, only with more eyeliner and spells. Fact 2. Believe it or not, Sarah Jessica Parker later discovered she had a real ancestor who was accused of witchcraft during the Salem witch trials. Talk about spooky family history. Fact 3. Even though it's the ultimate Halloween movie, Disney actually released Hocus Pocus in July of 1993, right in the middle of summer. The logic? They didn't want to compete with the Halloween box office. Fact 4. Thora Birch, who played Little Danny, was only 10 years old, and she said filming felt like running through a giant haunted house playground every day. Fact 5. Doug Jones, who played the zombie Billy Butcherson, had real moths flying out of his mouth during the resurrection scene. No CGI, just Doug, his prosthetics, and real live moths. Fact 6. Leonardo DiCaprio was originally offered the role of Max, but turned it down to do What's Eating Gilbert Grape, which landed him an Oscar nomination. Fact 7. When Hocus Pocus first came out, it didn't do great at the box office. But once it hit Disney Channel reruns, it became a Halloween staple for an entire generation. Fact 8. The Sanderson Sisters cottage was actually built just for the movie in Salem, Massachusetts. Sadly, it was torn down after filming. Fact 9. Most of the film was shot in Salem and on sound stages in California. The mix gave it that eerie, storybook meets real-world vibe we all love. Fact 10. The black cat Thackeray Binks was played by 9 different cats. Each one was trained for specific tricks or movements.
Nice going, Max.
Fact 11. The voice of Thackeray Binks wasn't actually the actor Sean Murray. It was Jason Marsden, who also voiced Max in A Goofy Movie. Fact 12. The famous I Put a Spell on You musical number almost didn't make the cut. Disney thought it was too long, but it ended up being the film's most iconic moment. Fact 13. Max and Danny's house, the one with the iconic tower bedroom, still stands in Salem and is one of the town's most visited Halloween landmarks. Fact 14. The actresses sang their own parts for I Put a Spell on You. Fact 15. Mary Sanderson's role was written specifically for Kathy Najimy, who said she based her character's quirky mannerisms on a happy bloodhound. Fact 16. The set decorators filled the Sanderson Sisters' home with real historical witchcraft books, herbs, and artifacts for extra authenticity. Fact 17. The candy bar that Ice talks about, Clark Bars, had already been discontinued by the time of filming. A sweet little inside joke for candy lovers. Fact 18. Those elaborate witch costumes took hours to get into every day. Between corsets, wigs, and heavy boots, the actresses said it was like wearing armor. The scene where the witches meet the devil and his wife were played by Gary Marshall and his real-life sister, Penny Marshall. Fact 20. Sarah Jessica Parker said, "Being suspended by wires for the flying scenes was incredibly relaxing. She even brought a newspaper up there during breaks." Fact 21. Billy's gross stitched-up mouth was a prosthetic. When he cuts it open, that was all practical effects. No early 90s CGI needed. Fact 22. The original script for Hocus Pocus was much darker, more of a straight-up horror film before Disney toned it down into the family comedy we know today. Fact 23. The Sanderson Sisters spellbook, complete with its moving eyeball, was fully animatronic. It actually blinked and followed actors around on cue. Fact 24. Thora Birch had mild cat allergies, so her sneezing and watery eyes in some scenes actually real. Fact 25. Sarah Jessica Parker's iconic line, "Amok, amok, amok," was completely improvised.
Amok! Amok, 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 amok. Oh.
The director loved it so much he kept it in. Fact 26. Larry Bagby, the actor who played Ice, went on to become a country musician after his acting career. Fact 27. Today, the witches' original costumes are displayed at the Museum of Pop Culture in Seattle, safely preserved under glass like ancient artifacts. Fact 28. There were deleted scenes that gave more backstory to the Sanderson sisters, including hints about their parents and early life in Salem. Fact 29. Disney Channel's Hocus Pocus marathon became one of the most watched TV events for millennials growing up in the 2000s. Fact 30. The fountain from the opening credits is the same one from the Friends intro. Bonus fact. A real black flame candle prop from the movie sold at auction years later for thousands of dollars. From real moths to movie magic, Hocus Pocus has earned its place as one of the most iconic Halloween films of all time. Whether you grew up watching it on VHS or still tune in every spooky season, this movie is pure nostalgia. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Millennial Movie Magic, where we bring your favorite films back from the past, one fact at a time.